That's better. I'd like to call us to order and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ouch. May we have a roll call?
Ms. Harrison?
Present.
Mr. Williams?
Present.
Mr. Corrado?
Here.
Mrs. Hurd? Mr. Oki? Mrs. Howard? Mr. Lumpkin?
Here.
Mrs. Matthews Stinson?
Here.
Mr. Weckerser?
Here.
Thank you.
All right. I'd like to get approval of the consent agenda. If there are any changes? Hearing none, I will accept the agenda as presented. The meeting of December 4th, 2018, minutes were presented for review to all board members prior to today's meeting. Unless there is any board member who wishes a reading of the minutes, I will ask if there are any corrections or additions to the minutes as presented. Having heard no requests for a reading of the minutes nor any corrections or additions, the minutes stand approved as presented. Committee reports. We'd like to start with the Finance Personnel Committee. Mr. Lumpkin.
Thank you, Madam President. Finance Personnel and Planning Committees met for a jointly held meeting on December 18th. As a result, the committee is recommending 3 action items for the board's consideration. Action item number 2, Personnel Data Systems Multi-Year Maintenance Agreement. Personnel Data Systems, or PDS, is the provider of the Vista HR Management System software, which the Greater Dayton RTA implemented in 2010. RTA is currently updating the software to version number 7. On an annual basis, RTA contracts with PDS for software support. At this time, MIS desires to renew the maintenance agreement for a 5-year period. The purchase of a support agreement for the Vista software supports RTA's core value of stewardship by properly maintaining the resources entrusted to our care. Mr. Harrington provided a detailed explanation at our committee meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's package. He's available to answer any questions the board may have at this time. Hearing none, based upon the recommendation of the committee, I move to approve a contract award to Personnel Data Systems for maintenance of the Vista software for a 5-year period in the total amount of $91,424. The maintenance agreement will be funded through operating budget.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second for the approval of action item number 2, Personnel Data Systems Multi-Annual Maintenance Agreements. Are there any questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Abstentions. Motion carries. Action item number 2, Personnel Data Systems Multi-Year Maintenance Agreement is approved.
Action item number 3, third-party administration for automobile liability. This procurement seeks to qualify a qualified third-party administrator to assist with RTA's self-insured automobile liability retention program with respect to automobile liability claims and claims expense. The successful administrator will handle all claims management services required by the RTA. Examples include analyzing claims to determine validity and compensation and making payments related to valid claims. This procurement is consistent with RTA's core value of stewardship. Ms. Stanford provided a detailed explanation at our committee meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's board package. Staff is available, because I do not see Mary, that the board if the board has any questions at this time. Hearing none, based upon the recommendations of the committee, I move to award a contract to TriStar as third-party administration for automobile liability as follows. Base year at $139,170. Option year 1 at $139,170. Option year 2 at $144,041. Option 3 at $149,082. and option year 4 at $154,300 for a grand total of $725,763. This contract will be funded through the operating budget.
Second.
It has been properly moved and second that action item number 3, third-party administrator for automobile liability, be approved. Questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Abstentions? Motion carries. Action item number 3, third-party administrator for automobile liability is approved.
Action item number 4, revised procurement policy number 8, purchasing authorization. This policy defines the purchasing and contract authorization limits extended to specific job titles at the Greater Dayton RTA. The policy has been updated to reflect the current authorization limits, which are consistent and current with industry's best practice. Ms. Howard provided a detailed explanation at our committee meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's package, and she is available for any questions the board may have at this time. Hearing none, based upon the recommendation of the committee, I move that the Board of Trustees approve revised procurement policy number 8, purchasing authorization.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second that action item number 4, revised procurement policy number 8, purchasing authorization, be approved. All in favor say, no, question? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Abstentions? Motion carries. Action item number 4 is approved.
Additional items to mention, the September 2018 sales tax update. At the meeting, Ms. Beard reported September 2018 sales tax receipts equal $3,252,667. And State of Ohio transitional aid is at $172,957. The grand total of $3,425,624 reflects a 1.9 or $66,000 decrease versus September of 2017. Fortunately, we're up $81,496 versus September 2018 budget. Year-to-date September 2018 sales tax receipts equal $28,093,692, and the state transitional aid is $3,444,243. The year-to-date grand total of $31,537,934 reflects a 1.7 or $522,812 decrease versus year-to-date September 2017. As compared to year-to-date 2018 budget, we are up $437,636, which is a positive variance. The November 2018 financial statements, Ms. Beard also reported on this too, that the month of November 2018, RTA's net loss after local depreciation is $142,207 compared to a budgeted net gain of $108,088. Operating revenues were $7,866 above budget, while operating expenses, excluding depreciation, were $290,709 over budget. RTA local depreciation expense was $7,432 under budget, while non-operating revenues were $25,116 above budget. Operating expense overruns created the month's negative result. RTA's year-to-date net loss after local depreciation is $692,756 compared to a year-to-date budgeted loss of $138,708. Operating revenues were $164,775 above budget, while operating expenses excluding depreciation were $788,412 over budget. RTA local depreciation expense was $42,800 under budget, while non-operating revenues were $89,789 above budget. When subtracting the net decrease in the fair value of investments of $360,263, we are tracking very close to budget. The details and various explanations associated with the financial statements are included in today's board meeting package. And that will conclude my report, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Lumpkin. Now for the Planning Committee, Mr. Williamson will handle that one.
Thank you, Madam President. The Finance, Personnel, and Planning Committees met for a jointly held meeting on December 18, and while there are no action items to bring before the board, there are important updates to provide. At the committee meeting, Mr. Policicchio provided a summary document of recent activities in the Customer and Business Development Department. Updates included the design of the 2018 RTA holiday bus based off a 1974 Winter Wonderland design. The bus included scenes of children ice skating and playing in the snow with "It's lovely weather for a snow ride together with you" on the side of the bus. The bus included holiday music and free candy canes for riders and ran from the day after Thanksgiving through New Year's Day. Other updates were a good turnout of riders and the public who attended the annual Get Healthy for the Holidays event at the Right Stop Plaza Concourse on December 12. More than 100 people attended the event, which included free health screenings done by Premier Health and flu shots from Kroger Pharmacy. On December 17, the Greater Dayton RTA held 2 public hearings for the community to ask questions or leave comments and concerns about the list of proposed service changes due to begin February 2019. Input was taken in person at the meetings and was also collected via email up to and including December 28, 2018. This concludes the report, Madam President.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is the Chief Executive Officer's report.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm very concerned that we might set a record here today. I'm going to slow down.
We're chugging along.
I'm not sure we want you to have the record. I only have one item of information to report, and it's more great news. Over the holiday, we received notification from the Ohio EPA that we are going to receive another $1.1 million. And the significance of this award, and it's another discretionary award, is that this pretty much means Bob's work is finished relative to the fleet replacement plan at this time. We've pretty much fully funded this, and I mentioned at our staff meeting tomorrow, I don't know any of our peers in the industry, period, from coast to coast, that can boast, what we've got going on here. Obviously, we still have some electric buses on the street we'd like to have off, but our first one of those, the production units rolled off the Gillig assembly line a few weeks back and is now in Georgia getting final assembly done. So that process has started. Barring unforeseen circumstances in deliveries, we have, at least in the short term, completed what we need to do on fleet replacement. We'll have new buses coming in throughout the period. But this is huge news because most of my friends are scrambling with very old buses. In fact, we have people in the state of Ohio that would love to have any buses we're willing to retire. So it's great news. And I just wanted to, heads up everybody for Bob's work on this. The relationships we've established at the state and federal level are absolutely critical to these things. And I can't understate the importance of those when decisions get made on how much money individual systems get. We've done very well, just short of 68 million, I want to say, in the past 7 or 8 years. So it's a huge amount of money, and we appreciate that. And unless there are questions, that's all I have to report.
Great, wonderful. Keep up the good work, Bob. Is there any old business to be brought before the board? I guess I should have declared a quorum after we did roll call, but I guess it's better late than never. So we did have a quorum even before Mrs. Hurd arrived, so that's old business. New business. Under new business, we have one item, which is the evaluation of a public employee. the 2018 performance evaluation of Mr. Mark Donahue, Chief Executive Officer of the Greater Dayton Regional Transit Authority, has been reviewed by the Board of Trustees. On items completely within his control, he has been rated as exceeds expectations. On strategic goals and objectives that are achieved through his leadership of others, the progress towards these goals is on track in most areas, and plans are in place to continue forward movement. Consequently, the RTA Board of Trustees recommend an award of 3% effective January 1, 2019, resulting in a new salary in the amount of $222,687. Can I get a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Okay. Okay, it's been properly moved and second that the evaluation and award of increase be made to Mr. Mark Donahue. Any questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposition, same sign. Abstentions? Okay. Action item is approved.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your service. Public comment. I didn't receive any. That's a good thing. The next thing on the agenda is the board members' comments or announcements. Start with you, Tom.
I have no comments today.
Okay. We'll go right down to our next one. Vince, can we?
I just want to congratulate Mark and the staff, and also Bob. You know, this is January, so we have 12 more months to repeat what we did last year. So I just couldn't resist all the fine work you guys have done, and ladies. Thank you.
No
Linda.
comments.
Okay. Yes, Dave.
No comment today.
John.
Just like to tell everyone Happy New Year. I'd like to say congratulations to Mark and all the staff. Throughout 2018, there's been several accolades that the RTA has gotten. So it's been a difficult environment. So to have so many things be reflected upon us positively is a tribute to all of you guys' work. So I just want to say I appreciate that, and congratulations to you all, top to bottom.
And Adrian.
I had the opportunity to drive side by side with the Christmas bus, or the holiday bus, and it was interesting. I enjoyed it. I even made my husband slow down so we could read the whole bus. It's a nice gesture. And then my husband remarked, because I had remarked before, but he had noticed how courteous and clean our buses are. Even the buses, when they're on their way out of service, it says out of service, and then it says, sorry. The little touches that take you to the next level of customer service. That's what we do, and I'm proud of RTA.
Thank you. And I just say Happy New Year to everyone, and hope you had a great holiday season, and hope that this weather stays as mild as it's been. I think we are now at the point of a request for an executive session, and I have no need on my end. Did anybody else need an executive session? That's a wonderful thing. So we're at the point of adjournment.
I do have a.
We're at the point of adjournment.
5 more minutes so that I
No,
She wants the record.
she wants the record.
She wants the GOAT.
Okay, can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved. I'll second.
It's been properly moved and second. We are adjourned. Next board meeting is February 5th. Thank you for your time.